Okay, this side.
Focus on him.
Your name and your question.
My name is Cleo Bonny. I'm a student for international relations. I'm doing a master's. There's one interesting, topic actually, that the premier had. I see the media is looking at me. We should focus on the premier right now. It's double hours. You talked of something about transformation. And one interesting topic that we've been talking about over the years was about our university here in terms of transformation on food. We only got one shop that is selling food. When you go to Johannesburg, UJ, or other universities, they have different shops that sells food. So that's number one. Number two, it's about obesity. How are you going to go about reducing obesity in order to match the 2 hours, NDP rather. Thank you very much.
Okay, the gentleman.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Supra again, first year PhD student. Now, my question is that development plans are failing in African countries. In most cases, it is mainly because of failing to encompass demographic change and socio-economic development. Now, we as a province, what are we doing to monitor our demographic change, specifically in terms of fertility rates and migration rates? Thank you.
Okay, right. We are going to take the last round of questions and then we'll give an opportunity to the premier.
We still don't have ladies asking questions. Where are you ladies? You with a red or pink t-shirt. All right.
Can I start?
Yes, what's up?
All right. My name is Witzman Mudikumaka. Firstly, I would like to say to the Premier that was a very nice presentation of the NDP. My question is, how does entrepreneurial action fit in the NDP? For example, on our campus, we have a brilliant organization called Enactus that is developing communities. Now, how are we going to get the support from the government through the NDP? Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is and I'm the current affairs officer of SCC. And my question is very simple, but firstly, let me acknowledge the platform that we've been given in order to address these issues. We are saying that in terms of the national development plan, you talked of a decrease in poverty from 39% to 0%. And that is very doable, but the question now becomes how. Looking at the fact that we mentioned that in terms of agriculture, culture, and tourism, as well as the villages, townships, and small dormitories, they both speak to food security. But then, in actual fact, we say there is no comprehensive research when it comes to the relevant platform to address food security and agricultural problems that we're currently facing. But then it becomes a problem whereby we have sustainable and commercial farmings, and these sustainable farmings, it's in the small villages. What is actually happening is the people are now complaining to say the government is more focused on making sure that they preserve the wild animals in terms of food and whatnot. So it has been reported, these are the articles that are actually making headlines, to say in Northern Cape there's a problem. Sorry? The question is how are we going to decrease poverty from 89% to 0, whereas we are more focused on preventing wild animals rather than actually providing for the people.
Thanks a lot. My name is Moses, and also I want to join the masses in actually congratulating the Premier in the presentation. More importantly, when it was deduced to our province, and more importantly, with VTSD. But my fear is one, Honorable Premier. With the type of the Auditor General that we have in our country, and with this type of radical economic transformation, more importantly the VTSD type of it, do you really think that you are going to achieve it without being hitting potholes from the Auditor General? Because, in my own view, the work of the Auditor General is to perpetuate the status quo, number one. Number two, the Auditor General does not audit government based on services rendered, irregardless of what. So we always have what we call unauthorized expenditures, fruitless expenditures, but the Auditor General will not say that government is what we have promised our people, we have delivered regardless of challenges. So the challenge is, what is it that are we going to do as government in making sure that we then change the mindset of the Auditor General, because government is at all times going to be perceived as people who are corrupt based on, not that they are corrupt, but based on that they have delivered what they have promised to the people. Thank you.
On my far left, and then we'll give you an opportunity to... There was a gentleman there wearing a reddish t-shirt. I don't know whether it's red or pink or orange.
Thank you, Chairperson of the sessions. My name is Pepe, but I'm just a student. I just want to quote, because the Premier has been quoting, I just want to quote Cleo Bonny said that when consciousness leaves you, moral appeal count not. So from you, Chairperson, I just want to make a revolution, to appeal to revolutionary conscience that at least give us 3 minutes, because we're in an academic way, contestation of this must. If then it was somewhere initiated, we're going to give them an ample of time. But that's not where I'm leading.
You see, you've wasted your time.
Order!
We agree on this approach, so please ask the question.
The Premier, with this approach, have said that speak to the Premier. We're here to speak with the Premier. Give us time. One thing that they've always been keeping is that I will appeal to the Premier from Northwest to appeal to the revolutionary conscience of our VC who have postured themselves as politicians. I want him to appeal to his revolutionary conscience to say that he must democratize his mind, because of our VC has at countless times suspending comrades without reasonable justification. And then, like what we have done in 2015 Premier, we like to road when we are then again chased by this university. We then went outside and collected us back to the campus. So I'm saying that for those comrades that have been suspended without justification, the Premier bring them back again, like we have done in 2015.
Okay.
Number two.
Sorry, sir. Please let's respect the Premier, because he has another engagement. Can you close that? We have noted your request. Can you allow the Premier to respond to the questions?
Can I ask the last question?
Okay, the last one. Premier has allowed you to do that.
The last question is about the redistribution that must be done to make sure that the resources have been equally distributed amongst the people. Because of a number of occasions we have seen that the redistribution have only talked about the BE, which our our black elite. That is why these people have came and acquired the concept of white monopoly capital. That which monopoly does not have color, but it's because these are people that want to squander the money of the resources to their black friends. And then tomorrow they will say that no, they promise white monopoly capital, but it is them that gives Guptas the free way to squander our resources and move to India. That is why as part of his way, he said that they must be going to be flashed to India and China. Just the route is a straight route to Guptas. That is what. And then we are saying that can he please deal with this parasitic suitcase business people in the form of BE and Gupta relations. The last question. The last is that Premier, I want you to help us to interdict the suspension of comrades. Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think one of the things I will have to do is to come here in my capacity as a chair of the ANC. I can see there is hunger for engagement, and I also like the energy of the engagement. I think I must make a day and come, so you must call me comrades, so that I come here as the chair of the ANC and then have 4 to 6 hours of engagement. Now, thanks for the questions and so on. About President